some of you got my message tonight by my text messaging number. I don't want to take away and tell you that this girl is good. I recommend you to listen to it. I don't won't tell anybody that email is dead because it's not. Email is not near as effective as text marketing, and that's what I want to bring in. The company I represent is Vox Direct, and I want Melanie to see how powerful this is and what this will do for small business. So if she decides to work with me, there's several ways to get in this business, but the main way to get in is to become a consultant. There's two ways to be a consultant. You can be a consultant and get paid on what you do and get paid on what one person on your team does, whether you have one, 10, or 100 people on your team. You override them 10%. Lock that in. You get paid 40% upfront and then 20% each month thereafter. The breakdown 10 and 10. 10% monthly and then 10% every 90 days. Retro month 2, month 3, month 4. Everything is the first month, 40%. And then the second month, all the damage starts 10% and 10%. 10% perpetual every month and 10% every 90 days. 20%. That's in your pocket or your purse. So let's take a look at this Vox Direct. What is it? It's the only system out here that pays residual. On the texting side, Easy Text and those companies like that. And I just talked to a big company that uses Easy Text. Here's the back office, what my numbers look like, but I'm not going to stay here very long. You get two numbers with everything. You'll start off with one. The main number is the texting number, that 844 number. That's the most important number because that number does everything. Melanie, think about the companies. She was throwing some niches out that she can call. These people need a number. It's an app on a phone that looks just like this. Vox Direct. I hit it. Bam. There's the app. Everything. Somebody said 214. They're on the call. Okay. I don't know who 214 is, but this gives you an idea. I sent out a text message to everybody, but everybody who responds to me as an individual, I things don't have to check voicemails because if I see in red, I didn't answer. If I see a recording, I pluck it and I read it. I don't even have to listen to it. Companies on the go will love this. And it's in the cloud. We save every single one until you delete it. Okay? That's the power of the app. And now on the browser on the phone, here we are in the back office on the browser. Okay? So here's where we are. You get a number. I'm on the top plan, so I have 4 numbers. I get 3 with the plan, and everyone gets a texting number. Now, let me tell you about the texting number. It does not get blocked by the carriers like a lot of the 5 codes and 6 codes. They block a lot of those. And that's why people are not getting all the messages through. We are licensed, and all the cell phone companies authorize our 800 numbers to send mass text. Okay? Big difference. So this number, you know, lady, please stop texting. Okay. So, wow. Just give me 1 second. I gotta fix this real quick. She doesn't really get it and understand. 1 second. 1 second. Any questions so far? Give me a little fill in.
I'm not in position to talk myself, Tim, but I'm here for you, man.
Okay. Okay. So pretty much here's what we got. Let me go back into the system. The system will give you extensions, virtual extensions, virtual receptionist or extension, or I call it my assistant. You get to pick a number, put the words in his voice to text, She'll speak it. You can make a video of it or MP3 and record a message yourself, or we can upload an MP3 of a professional message. I like to use the system because I want people to see what it sounds like. Then you program it to press one, connect to Tim, press two, connect to another number, press three is connect to a virtual receptionist, and I can leave any message I want. I can go to another recording if I want. I can give instructions if I want. When I say press three, press three. For instructions, press three. Press nine. Of course, you leave a message. And then these are extra extensions left over. Press four, press five, left over. So this is all on your cell phone. So your phone now becomes a system that many people are paying $1,000 to $2,000 a month. You can get this from 39, 89, all the way up to 139. Okay, tells you what your usage is, so on and so forth. And here's the magic. We've invested over $80 million into this platform. Press this, boom, it turns into texting. Now, this is what makes this nice. So I haven't put you in here, but this young lady's on the phone with me. Demo. Her name is Melanie. Melanie, let me show you where your number is in this list. Okay. And when I send a mass text out, you should have received it. I sent you one personally, and you should have received one. So Melanie is down here. Melanie, you should see your number. You know which one it is. So Melanie, when you see your number, that's why you got that text message along with everybody else. There's about 30 or 40 people there. And then I had a lady say, "Hey, can you take me off the list until I'm ready?" I just went in there, removed her. But when you put stop, it removes people off the list. But the money is in the list. If you don't have a list with your people on it, businesses are losing money. And Melanie, that's the sell right there. And if you find somebody who's good on the phone or good talking to people, these are the lists. Now, that number I showed you, if you've never text demo to that number, DEMO, and that will put you on this list. There's 39 people on the list. Now, if I've never put you there, put yourself in there. If you ever want to remove yourself, you get a text from me, press stop. But as you follow along, once a week, I'm going to give away a free vacation to Hawaii. So it behooves you to keep yourself in there. And that day I say free vacation, just respond and I'll send it to everybody there. So that's what I do on my demo list. Once a week, I give away a free vacation to Hawaii, to Cancun, or to anywhere pretty much of 100 destinations that I give. That's on my demo list. So the people that ask to be removed, they'll never get one. Okay. So here's what you have. Join is a keyword. Info is a keyword. Tab, that's my church. Name them what you want. But when you type that word triggers the system to opt you into the system by dialing that number. We all get a texting number. Melanie, that should make sense. Now, here's the good part. I have 21 on that list, 73 on this list, 26, and I'm working with a company now that has 100 employees. I'm going to have 100 employees on one list. Then I'm going to have 20 supervisors on another list. I'm going to have 20 supervisors on another list, or whatever it is for employees. I'm going to break them up. And then he can send them individually a message. And then the owner of the company, he has a big family. There's 35, 40 of them. When something happens, he can send a message about this event instead of trying to catch everybody. That is the beauty of the system. Let me stop right there. Are there any questions, reps, new people, or other that you have? This is about solving problems. I'm less talking about the company and the service and talking about the benefit. If you talk about the benefits and solve problems, people are gravitating to you. People are coming to me and say, "Look, I got that problem. I hate checking voicemails. I hate spending an hour, 2 hours every day checking these things. I hate it. Takes time." That problem is solved. That's the reason I kept this for 2 years, this service. Okay. The texting is just unreal. I like using it. And you'll never pay for it anyway if you start signing people up. Remember, you're making 20% on all your customers. You get paid 40% up front. And the only reason a person will not make money at this business is if you don't talk to somebody. So let's chop it up. What makes this difficult? It ain't difficult. People are afraid. People don't want to make videos. People don't want to talk about the benefits. Talk about the company, you do the comparisons. The bottom line, it does so much. Stop and think. Who would love to never check voicemails again? Who are tired of missing important calls? Who would love to text out groups of 5, 6, 7 people, of 10, 20, 30 people or more, and you just go through and pick the group? Send one to that group, same message, this group, that group. You have to send them all at one time. That's the beauty of this thing. Melanie, do you have any question? I'll ask you because you're my business partner, my new one. And I'm after salespeople, and there's a reason because they don't mind getting out and going to sell. This is a no-brainer. I've seen people that have difficult selling. This is a no-brainer if you give the benefits. Okay. Let me ask this question. Open it up real quick. Now, this is kind of free fall. So for you guys, it's good to ask questions. I hate to just talk and run my mouth, but I see this as something huge. Melanie, I see you getting ready to ask some questions. Go ahead, Melanie. Can't hear you. Your mic is open. Did you have a question? Rosalind, Shelby, nice to see you on the call this morning. I want to make sure you're trained. Do you know how to use the system, Rosalind? I want to make sure that you know. Those of us that are here, sometimes you'll get frustrated in the beginning. You don't just take off like a light and run this. But I'm telling you, from me to you, once it takes off, it's going to go like a light. There's going to be 3, 4, 5 people that are going to start signing up 5, 10 people, customers a week. And you're going to say, how did this happen? I have over almost 100 customers now. I didn't get all those customers, but they're starting to come in now. And it's a beautiful thing to watch, to see customers start coming in, knowing that you're going to get, people are going to get a residual income from these people using our services. And as I'm talking, I'm going to talk about this. But one thing about our system, if you don't talk, I'll just show you. Let me show you the power of how links work in our system. I have subscribed to a company called Subway. And if you look at my text messages, more and more 5 codes and 6 codes are being here. Okay? Watch this. There's a 6 code. There's another 6 code. Here's one. It's talking about what? You're going to see. These guys are financial stock people. They're catching on, y'all. And as we sit on our thumbs, there's going to be billions of dollars made in this industry. This company is going to sweep through America like you haven't seen. And it will behoove us to go crazy. Let me show you another one. 5 code, Subway. Every single week, they program, okay, to get buy a foot long, get free chips and a 20-ounce uh, uh, um, um, if I don't like that, here, that's buy one get one free. Here's another one. Um, $5.99 normally costs $10 for the sandwich, $9. And when I went in there, I found out it was 5. But I get discounts. I never buy Subway for full price. Never, never, nor will I ever again. You should be like me. Now you notice that they send links inside of their message. Well, we carry links too, but it's through another tool that we use. If you don't carry the links, that links paid me $60,000, $70,000 on a regular basis, and I had one of my partners get to $9,000 a month in 3 weeks selling links. True story. Those are websites, and people are going to use it because they want to take you to a link like that. And you press the link, watch what happens. Boop, goes to a website. Subway. Any questions about that? This is a no-brainer kind of business. All you gotta do is talk about it. Okay. The 10 code, this code, you cannot call back. Remember, I said my number? You can call it, you can text it. You can't even text this number back. All you can do is just read it, respond to it, go show the text to the person at the door. You can do that with us too, but this is a fully functionable number. That's what separates us from the guys. Think about the features. Here's another 477. Now, this is an illegal text. This is my small shop. Look, tell me if somebody can notice what's missing in this text. They just sent me this text and they asked me, was it spam or was it this? What's missing in this text? And it's an auto text.
There's no keyword
What's
for you to respond.
okay? No, I'm already on their list. There's
It's a
something
short code
missing.
instead of a phone number.
Say it again.
It's a short code instead of a phone number.
Well, the short code is up there. That's okay. And the phone number. Nice try. I'm gonna give you guys 2 more chances. What's missing in this message? Now I'm gonna go back and show you subways. It's there. Let's go back to subway. What's missing?
The business name.
Okay. Look at this text. Look what this
to
text
opt
says.
out.
Thank you. Who said that?
Pam.
Pam, go girl. This one is legal because it's by law. You have to let people opt out. If you don't, do you have an illegal platform? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
You can get fined and or put in jail, and the company will turn you over because you keep doing that. Ours is done automatically. You don't even have to think about it. When they say stop, we take them out the list automatically. Let me go back to the other one. The other one, just blatantly, because I got my small done, I'm in their list. What did they do? Weed shops do this. Marijuana shops do this. If they don't give you a way out, can they get in trouble? Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes. There's nothing saying opt out or stop to get me off this list. That's what makes this illegal. All texting in 6 codes are not equal. So they have a list until the FCC finds them or puts somebody in jail. Because it's my shop, I'm gonna go and talk to them and say, look, you need to put stop or give people a chance to opt out of your list, else you can be in big violation. This is how big this is. Now, this is a small shop, an auto mechanic. So that's one avenue. So call 10 auto mechanics tomorrow and go, hey, listen, are you tired of losing money? Are you the owner? Yes. Are you tired of losing money from not texting and getting in contact with the customers? They say yes. Hey, let's talk. I can stop it. Are you tired of losing money? 10 auto mechanics. Okay. Now, just to not kid you, let me show you some more. Here's another one. Dinner savings. Guess who this is? What's the name of this company?
Olive Garden.
What's about their text that makes it legal?
They have an option to stop
Yep.
at the
You see there? They don't have it on every one. They have it on some of them. Is this system halfway legal or is it all the way legal?
it's sort
Halfway.
of
Go ahead. Somebody say, what is it? It's halfway legal. Every single text you send out must give me a chance to opt out. Every single text. You're invading my privacy. Text messaging is so heavily regulated because emails that they'll get you in trouble for blasting emails. So if emails get you in trouble, here's a stop. This one doesn't say. Here's one that doesn't say. Anyone that doesn't say, give me a chance to stop, that system, those are illegal texts. True story.
Tim, this is Pam. I have a quick question.
Yes.
So with ours, even when we type in our text message, does it automatically put the option to stop the wording, or do we have to put it in the
You don't have to do one thing. We send another whole separate message that it doesn't take up any of your space, any of your 470 characters. You get to use all your characters. We do it automatically to keep us safe. We plan on turning this into millions and millions and millions of dollars, fam. So we're super, super regulated. Melanie, you got the best system out here. I had a guy tell me has 6,000 people I just joined to put together. Rakim is going to be helping me build an ad. And when I build that ad and it starts working, we're going to be able to put our own monies in here and buy shares. I have the best market online. I've tried several already. I've spent some money, a lot of money. and I haven't got the results I want. I know Billie Jean is good. Billie Jean is a beast. Everybody that's seen Billie Jean is marketing. Well, I've hired them to work for me. Okay. And I'm going to learn. I'm going down to his office twice, which is where our office is. And I just love you guys so much. And sometimes we're going to have once a week, just when we just break it down and have a talk with me call. And we're going to talk real talk because you guys are future. Um, every one of us should be shooting for $1,000 a month. The rest of us who are beyond that, shooting for 1,000, now you should be going for 10,000 a month. You build a team and you're going to override on what that team. Let's talk about override. 29 bucks get you part of the money. Your efforts and the efforts of one level. Can you earn all levels by signing up 40 points? Yes, you can. But you're going to go out and get 5 people in that 139 and we'll knock you up to the 199 level for the certified. But you need to learn this because you can get yourself in trouble by not being certified and doing illegal stuff like this. This is going to get somebody in trouble. Okay. Let's go back in my texting again. Now, there's another one, dinner. Okay, there's Kim, 601, new mortgage people. There's another one. Are they legal? Yes or no?
Yes, they are.
Look what they do on every single text. You see how they're legal? You have to give us, or your system must recognize stop to remove that person. The system does it automatically. Okay? They're using it. Look here. I'm just going down the line. There's another one. Grant Cardone. He's one of the largest speakers in the country. He's using the easy text. Grant Cardone. I've already sent him a message. Is his system legal?
No,
Talk to me.
because we don't have an opt out on the text.
Exactly. Now I talked to Billie Jean yesterday. He's a beast in the industry. I talked to him face to face. Okay. Are you still interested in going to camp? Yep. They're illegal because it's not stopping. I'm gonna talk to him about that. Let Billie Jean know his system is illegal. Somebody could start complaining because it doesn't give them a chance to opt out. Just that little bit. 3131. They have a 6 code. We got a number. All right. Now Billie Jean is a beast. Does he spend a lot of money in advertising? About over 100,000 a month. Is he a big company? Yes. Am I gonna talk to him about my system? Yes. All we gotta do is look. They're everywhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's the difference between a five
Yeah,
code?
speak up a little bit, Toby. Can't hear you. Speak up.
What's the difference between a 5 code and a 6 code?
Nothing. 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 One number. Here's another one. So grateful. There's another one. Is this legal?
No.
That one text is. What's the rest of it? You got to reply. You got to give me an opt out. You have to. It's not by happenstance. You got to give me a chance to opt out. Not just one time either. Every text. All right. Every single text. So I'm letting you guys know how powerful the system is. Now let's look at the other side of the text. The other side of the texting is the call stops now. I'm going to jump to another tool. Here's another side of a tool. Everybody should have color note on their phone. This is why, Melanie, I know you'll clean up the market. This is why I know you'll clean up. I go to samples. Every one of these samples is a link. Every single one. If you can't build a link, you lose money because this company might want to send you here. What does this link do? Let me show you what this link does so we can have a real conversation. You sign up 3 is free. First, all artificial intelligent marketing. Melanie, you got to be here now. I had a guy that told me he sold websites. You sell websites, do you? Wham. Everything done. Website, landing page, done. Advertising on 1 million websites, done. Email, autoresponders, done. Social marketing, done. Content marketing, put the content out for you, done. Customer blog, done. CRM to follow your customers. Done. Sign up 3 at the 87. Boom, it's free. 3 and free. And that's all I got. 3 and free. 3 and free. Now, they said 7 things you get. That's a lie. You get 10 or 15, 10 or 11 things. Here's one. You get a CRM that get to talk to, just like Messenger, to a 10 million people, not 10 million, to 10,000 people, to 50,000 people. I just hit a button, bam. You start communicating with whoever you want. There's an app that's put on everybody's phone around the country. Whoever downloads it and who doesn't have what is it? It's a Samsung 10. You're fine. You see how this does its own thing. Digital problem solvers. That's our own group. There's 89 people in there. And when you send a message out, just like in Messenger, boom, except we can store things. We have files. I can see the names and let you see everything back there. All right. Here's where else it goes. It lets you see more about the system. It tells you what you can do. You can put files. You can put training. You can put everything in this thing. So you can have 1 of these, 2 of these, 15 of these. Put video library, marketing materials. Imagine a company having that. That tool is not mentioned in our system. Imagine building your own vanities like GoDaddy, GoDaddy.com. I can put join Tim Williams or timwilliams.now.me. You see, when I send the message out, that's my own vanity. .now.me, Tim Williams. Boom. I can make all the ones I want and put a website to it. Any questions so far? These links go inside of our messaging to build a menu, to build a this, to build a that. You guys, we could be killing it. Killing it. I mean, just killing it. If you're talking to people about texting, do you tell them not to build an email? You'd be out of your mind. Here's why. You'd be crazy to say, "Ooh, you don't need an email." Yeah, you do. You still use that too. Here's one. Here, let me show you an email. Text marketing. That's my website. All of you have seen it. Did I give you a chance to leave me your email in my text marketing? I built this page for my system. Right there. Bam. Can I get your email? Yes or no? Yes. Now you're on my email list. Does my system automatically email people that opt into my system? Yes. Done for you. This was just built. All right. I'm not a savvy person. This is built. Text marketing is gonna need that stuff on there. There's my blog. I put myself at the bottom. I know y'all got some questions today. Melanie, I knew you got some questions.
Hey, Tim,
Yes.
this is Marilyn. Can I say something about that?
About this is an open call, sweetie. This is for
Thank
you.
you. That is phenomenal. I went back there and I created one today and I finished it today. I mean, and I'm not savvy. I was like, wow, wow, wow. It was just amazing. I'm like, what? I got that? Everybody got to have that, Tim. Thank you very
Let me
much.
no problem. Let me tell you why it's so powerful. Let me go back and show you something. And I'm gonna show you why anybody can make $1,000 in the next week or so, a month. If they just, I'm not gonna say be lazy. I'm gonna just go out and get it done. Let me show you a little secret. I'm gonna show you $1,000 right in your face. I'm gonna show you $4,000. How quickly it happens. Wham, wham, just like this. Let's go down and look at the comp plan. Let me show you something. And I'm talking all the while. I'm talking about text marketing the whole time. They're 2 separate things. These are tools that are used. But here's why these tools are so used. Let me turn this to the side. All right, let's take a look. Remember I said 3 and it's free? They give you $100 at $87. Sign up 3 people at $87. They give you 100. You can go buy some lunch. Bam, it's done. Now you got 3. Sign up a few more for $1,000, and the $1,000 and everything that you see from 1,000 to it counts as two. What you do and what level one does. You get paid like if I sign all of you up, whatever you do, if I bring in 15 people and y'all all bring in one person each, that's 15 and 15, that's 30. 30 times, let's call it 30 times 100. That's 3,000. What is 3,000? How much am I getting paid on 3,000 here? 2,500. When I hit 5,000, what am I getting? 2,000. When I hit 10,000, if I have 30 people and I help them get 3 people each, let's just use 100 as a round number. 30 people is 3,000. So I'm getting 1,000 for sure. But if I help them get 3 and free, 30 times 3 is 90, right? Let's just take it 100. 90 times 100 is 9,000, right? 9,000 plus 2,600. Y'all follow me? $9,000. How much am I making now? $4,000 a month, not including the 5%, 5%, 5%. And that's just going to take off and do what it does. Okay. So if I have if I have 90 people at 100, that's $9,000. I already got 3,000, so that's 12,000. As soon as I hit 15,000, that's 6,000 a month. In addition to 5%, 5% as your team grows. I'm getting about $1,600 from that down that just below. That's how I made 60 grand. I had a guy get here in 3 weeks, 25,000 volume, 3 weeks. Any questions right now? These are websites automatically done for you. Done. Do businesses need websites? Yes. Do businesses need to get on Facebook? Facebook? Yes. Do you need text marketing? Start with the texting. We'll work you in and get you in here. I don't care which one you do, but text marketing, I know people work on cell phones, start high, come low. You sign up 3, you're qualified. Sign up 5, you strive for 5 with the texting. Strive for 5 with the texting. It's free. Sign up 3 with this, with the website, the tool for the website, and you are going to have this absolutely free. You guys should be going crazy. Every week, somebody should be coming in your business on 1 or 2 of these. Somebody should be going, unless you're not talking to people. Let me be quiet before I take the screen down. Any questions so far? Now, Melanie, I know you got some questions. You sold a lot of things. Nothing is paying out these kind of residuals, and I know that. Nobody has automated with 8 or 9 things automated built into the system. I know I have it right here. This tool does everything. Gives you a website, you install them. Any other comments? Any other questions? Now, this is your night. So I'm not going to beat you up to talk tonight because you ought to be asking questions.
Tim.
You ought to be saying, yes, go ahead.
Okay. What for? Just to say, the person that came on 3 weeks ago, and you say you got thousands and thousands in 3 weeks. What was the main thing that he did to get that? Was it mainly Craigslist, using Craigslist with Facebook, or what?
Didn't understand your question fully.
You said somebody came into the business and they accumulated like $1,000 some dollars in about a 3 week period, and I was just saying what was the
They just talking to people. They're out hungry, like I am. Like today, I didn't feel like doing this, and then a young lady called me. She's on the phone now, and I'm gonna ask her if she don't join. She doesn't join. I'm not trying to sell her. Melanie, are you gonna be my business partner? Yes or no? She wants to be at home. She's a business owner. She knows how much it costs to be a business, and it's way more than $100 or so. Way more. She spent thousands, and she gets residual, and she can sign up people, and she can build websites on a drop of a dime. What? If I don't help this girl make 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, I eat my hat. Disclaimer: you might not make nothing, but you gotta talk. And I'm gonna do more of these instead of doing the official prison. I'm just gonna have a talk. I'm gonna do Mondays and do an official, but other than that, it's gonna be freelance. and I'm gonna be talking to people just like Melanie, and I'll tell you
Hey
guys when I'm
Tim,
doing something. Yes, go ahead.
when you say the word I'm hungry and everything, I get what you're saying, but can you be a little bit more explicit on that as far as like the workload? Because I went out today myself. I've been out talking to business myself, and I got a couple leads and everything. But when you say I'm hungry and I want it, like
I want it from the standpoint, Toby. I
what's
let
the
the world know. I let Facebook know. I do Facebook Lives. I haven't done one in about a week and a half. I talk about the benefits. People don't want to be sold anything. People want to solve problems. You'll get it. People will draw to you if you solve problems at what the texting does, what the voice system does. But people are afraid, so they don't do it. YouTube is a beast. Melanie, can you come out here and talk to me for 1 second? I want to ask you a question. Melanie, where did I find you? Where did we meet? She's on here. Melanie, where did I meet you? And I had another gentleman I talked to today. The people, I don't try to sell them. I let the systems do what they do. I let them introduce it. I let the information speak for itself. And I let them know I'm a leader. I'm going to be here. I'm going to show up. And I'm going to train you, just like I'm doing you guys. I'm giving you roundtable so we can break this down. The texting business, you guys are going to be so sorry in 6 months when you hear about the numbers and I'm the top person for the customers. That don't mean squat. Somebody's going to kick my butt all the way around the corner in less than a month or two. They're going to be so much more connected than I am. I just hope they come in my business where I get myself in position. I need to promote some of you to supervisors. And that ain't nothing but having a couple of people and 12 people in your downline. I got to get you guys where you feel comfortable getting customers. That's going to be up to you. Don't complicate this. Stop worrying about the consultants. That don't matter. It's the customers. It's the benefit. You get a ton of customers, you'll make all the money. You can go get any consultant. Trust and believe that. I can go grab my son and be a consultant. It's them customers that matter. I'm hoping that when I talk to Melanie tonight, and we're going to talk offline, she hasn't said much. She just barely got this on our phone, but she hears me. When we talk tonight, this is the perfect business. Melanie, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. I've been texting you. I'm like, I'm
I
talking.
know.
Can't hear me.
Melanie, beat me up in front of everybody. And if you don't do it, I'm okay. Can you see this as a gold mine? Yes or no? You're a salesperson.
Yeah, absolutely.
This thing is sick. Did you see that money I was showing you with the link, and you can build that link and get in here?
Yes. I have a list of questions for you.
Melanie, shoot. And this is
No,
live.
we'll talk. I'm not going to take the whole group's time.
But you know what though, Melanie? I would like you to, because I did this call because of you tonight.
Well, I know, but these guys understand the product way better than myself.
But they need to know the types of questions that people like you answer, so they'll know how to answer.
So
So
I think I'm
Exactly.
gathering that
Melanie, shoot.
the website, the CRM, all of that is a totally different package than the texting. Is that correct?
Totally different. But what's going to happen? I have customers that I ask the question, do you have a website that's functional and get your business out there? Let people say, they say no. What do? I drop the link. I shut up, let them look at it. Say, oh my God, you do all that? Yes. Not to say a word. But if you
Yeah,
don't,
it's
you
great.
send the referral to me and I get the business and I give you a kickback and you get paid once and I get paid forever on that account again.
I like that from the get-go, but eventually
So,
I need to learn it.
you know what though? It's not much to learn in the back office. I'll let you see how unintimidating it is.
No, you just haven't sent me any other information except for the products.
But listen, everybody tell her, why didn't I send her something else? Now, everybody ought to be able to answer that.
No, I get it. It's too much
You're
at
not
once.
confused.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I mentioned it to you, but did I send her another link and bombard her with this and bombard her with that? Okay. Like, for instance, when I start getting real good and you get customers, you're going to be able to give this away to your customers. Tell them it's you. Put in a name and number and tell them what vacation they want. I'm going to send this out for me, and it's your customer. You give away a $2,000 vacation on me.
Oh, sweet.
because you're part of my team.
Let's do it, Tim.
You follow me? Listen, right
Yes.
now, if you want to go to Hawaii, Cancun, Las Vegas, San Diego, Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, you want to go to any of them, all you pay is the taxes on the room that range from $21, $17. Hawaii is $59 for 6 nights. 6 nights! $300 out your pocket. What? Come on. Really? Of course, you pay for your plane ticket, but here it is. They fill it out, name, tell me what vacation you want. They give me wrong information. They don't get the vacation. And then we send that link out. Boom, it's gone. That's simple. And I built that. I built that page from that system I was telling you. So if a person is in the texting, eventually you're going to come across link after link. I think they're both just as big, but texting is so sexy. It's never been done with a combined voice product. You're going to kill this thing, young lady. And she's from San Diego. Anyway, you're already from San Diego. And when you walk into the office, you're going to feel like you're inside of Google, Melanie. And one person like you come into this business, shoot out of nowhere, going over 1,000 to 10,000 a month in less than 60 days. They're gonna say, "Who the hell are you?"
Well, I'm not tech savvy at all, but I can learn.
Let me help you out with tech savvy. I'm a goober.
Yeah.
I'm Tim Williams the goober. Let me show you the goober. All right.
Okay.
I'm a broke down. I'm a goober. I'm an absolute goober. Now here's what I do. If I wanted to build a page for my texting customer, I just say, Mr. Customer, sit down and talk to me. Tell me what kind of business you have. It's a barbershop business. Okay. How long you been had it? Blah, blah, blah. What do you want to say? Blah, blah, blah. I click a couple of links. I log in, and this system builds a page for you. True story.
So your customers initially, I should say, you help them build what they want to do, but then they're supposed to be able to do it on their own, or does
The moment
Box Direct
before
have a support
before I'm gonna send you the link tonight. Before a customer can even join, we ask you about your business and we build the page before you even sign up. It's built for you. Done. Your blog, done. Your email list, done. All those things that you got, it's done for you by the time you join. Can you go in and augment and change it? Yes. And the AI begins to go in the back office and learn your business for you. So you can see I'm in the back office. Social marketing. It does social marketing. What is artificial? All these, I just push a button and they send it. I just push a button. Any of it. Social marketing, I can pick a video. I can build a page. Watch this. Analytics. I can do landing pages. I can do email campaigns, social marketing. I just hit a button. That's it. It's done.
Yeah, and I
Everything.
know most of the people that I'll be speaking to will know exactly what to do when they get to this stuff.
And so when they get there, here's the beautiful part about it is that you touch this. This is why this is my freelance call about tools and the beauty of this thing. Now on your phone, if you have an Android, press desktop to make all this stuff fit. Boom. Then you stretch it out a little bit. That's what I never use my computer. I use this 98% of the time. I'm on my cell phone now. So, and watch this. Watch what happens. If I wanted to build a brand new page, watch what this system does. Let it load up. Okay. Let's go to the top. Add a new page. If I wanted to add a new page, oh, not social marketing. I want to add a new landing page. I'm sitting in front of my customer, just got them as a text messaging. I got it running smooth. It's up there and they said, Tim, I want to send out a link. All right, call Tim. He'll get it. They spend $87 or $160, whatever it is. That's my customer now. Here's what we get. All right. Landing page. Landing page. You want to add one? Add a landing page. Bam. Business name. English. Industry. What's your business name? What's your business name? What did you used to do, Melanie?
Oh, you're asking me? Music Garten.
Music?
Garten.
I don't know what that is.
Gartin. It's the German spelling. of music garden.
English. What category do we want this in? What category do I want it in?
Education, maybe.
Okay, category. Let's go find it. Education. Boom.
Education.
Okay, and then what's the English? And what's the subcategory?
Fine arts.
Okay, first aid, music lessons.
Yes, music lessons.
Music lessons. Boom. I hit this. Okay. Page name, music. Now I'm not good at this stuff, right? We're gonna call this let's call it Melanie Music. All right. I
Okay.
did it. It's done. I'm building. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a clue. Let's see what this thing does next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what happens. Bam. Now it's asking me some more questions. So let's go over here. Do I want this to be AI? It's asking me, do I want to automate this? If I turn that on, this thing will ask me what industry. We already know. It'll start doing artificial intelligence for you automatically. Okay? It'll start doing this. And it builds a page for you, about you, and all you gotta do is just start the stuff to going. Okay? I click save. Come back to the top. So can you see how fun this is gonna get? Don't
Yeah.
leave that building. You walk in talking about texting, and if they say no to texting, you start talking about website. 98% of all your businesses do not have a website, a capture page, an email marketing. They don't have nothing. No Facebook marketing. This does Facebook, Instagram. Guess what? So does our text marketing. These tools are going to get you in the door and make some money. Now, everybody should be talking to me and having a question right about now. If you're not
Keep
getting
going,
customers,
Tim. I want to see how this coming out.
okay.
I want to see the finished product.
Okay, let's go down here. It'll let me through. Okay.
This Rosalind talking.
Hi, Miss Rosalind. How are you,
Hi.
Rosalind? Let me make sure it's in here. Oh, that's why. And now it's gonna come. Oh, there it is. See what it did? There was a glimmer of it. It was cute. Did you see that?
Awesome.
Look at that, Melanie and Rosalind. I'm excited. Look at my design. You got to pay me $500 for that. Oh, by the way, you charge customers for that too, for building your website. Did you hear me?
Melanie, that was awesome.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing, but I don't think I'm seeing it.
No, Melanie, you just made $500 tonight by building this landing page. You just made $500 for building that for the client, right?
Thanks, Tim.
How about that? Let's see what's in here. So look how fast that we built it. So let's add a new, it didn't save it. So what do? We call it what?
But where's Melanie's page, the one that you was building?
I didn't save it. And here's what I'm going. What do you call, what's that name you called it again, Melanie?
Music Garden. It's MUSIKGARTEN.
All one word or 2 words?
You can do it 2 words.
Okay. Call the page name music. Oh goodness. I'm so left-handed. Forgive me. Okay. MUSIK
Gartin.
ARTIN. I'm gonna call it music. MUSIC. I'm gonna call it Melanie for now. Okay. English category. She already told me. Education.
Tim, are you on your cell phone doing this or are you on a laptop?
I'm on my cell phone, sweetie.
Okay.
Okay, what am I on doing? Music lesson. Okay, now I gotta save. Next, now I have to save this, and it's gonna build it. Okay. Okay, there it is.
Question,
Boom.
Tim.
Oh, there it is. Cute.
Wow.
Look at what you just did, Melanie.
Wow.
Now we can change the name, Bakersfield Music Garden. Leave your name, put your glasses, Tim Williams, blah 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 blah. Boom, there's music.
Wow.
Melanie,
You're
are
making me want
you
to start a business.
now? Listen, Melanie.
Wow.
Melanie, did you
Yes.
know we can charge $500 for that, and you're gonna be getting 3 and free? Now you're making money. Did you know that?
Well, yes, from you telling me that.
So your customers gonna be bugging you to build more. You can charge them $100, $200 to build another page, run the business, and they're paying $87 a month. And you're getting residuals off of it too. Now we got the text marketing. We're getting more customers in. Come in and using this page to draw more customers on Facebook in that area, in that town, and we're targeting in their town with this system. We can put little bullets and target that town and pop up on people's phones with this system. True story.
Now, do they get to keep their website or do they have to continue to pay the 87 every month to have their
Oh, they got to
website?
keep paying this thing every month.
Okay.
'Cause this is doing everything for you.
So they don't
Now,
own their website. We do.
yeah, they do own it. Yeah, they do own it. They do. $87 a month. If you
Yeah.
stop, okay, GoDaddy.com. Do I have to pay $12, $15 every year to own that? Yes. If I don't pay,
Okay.
I lose Joy and Tim Williams. I lose it. Okay. But at the same time, this is way more than that. You get all these things I showed you. Okay. If I save that page, all I gotta do is press save. But you taught me something. I like that music thing. Now here's how you build a page. Watch this. Headline, drag, and drop. Boom. And then I have to put a headline there. Bam, and it's done. Okay. So to put a picture, to put a capture page, to add this, that, all I do is drag and drop.
And they
Drag
can take that from photos that are on their phone.
photos on their phones. They go right into the gallery on your phone and click it.
That's
Click.
so great.
Oh, this is just drag and drop, drag and drop. This works with that system on texting. Now is texting becoming sexy? People say, what about the pictures? I give you pictures, man. I'll blow your mind. You put all kind of pictures. You put a video of yourself, video of your foot, video of how you dance, video of your music, blah, 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 blah. But I'm telling you, customers will talk about you and say, she built my page in 30 minutes. How did she do it? Then you put their personal pages on there, drag and drop, drag and drop. Makes you look like an expert. And this system will do AI, artificial intelligence. It learns their business and gives them posts ready every month. You wake up, push your button, it's done. Go. Wham. Ready for it. Okay?
Quick question.
So, yes.
This is Pam. Can you do like a site that has multiple pages, or is it just like for one page site?
Heck yeah. Okay, go back. Multiple pages. Do you see this, fam? Custom form. I can build another page just by adding. I can add a blog. I can link another. Once I link this page, fam, I can link a page to another page to another page, just like a capture page. Give me your email. They say where you want it to go to. Go to that page, and click something else and go to that page. Yes.
Okay, so
I
I got
don't.
a question. I got a
Yeah.
question. This is Iris. So if the person already has like people that are in marketing companies, okay, and they
Yes.
want to build a capture page on top of it, we can
Yes.
do that.
Absolutely. This is a
Okay.
capture page. Let me go to my back office. I'll show you a capture page. Don't save. And a capture page is nothing but a name, put a form. I'll show you what it looks like. And then I just link it to something else. Let me show you. I told you we were going to learn something tonight, Melanie. But you think about this business that we just put together, that 98% of businesses don't do texting to their customers and they don't have a website. 98%. Watch this. Here's my landing pages. I built them. Okay. Gotta make this desktop again. So it gets small. Okay. Yes, I'm doing this on my desktop, on my computer. Okay, now watch me scroll down. And we could bring 10 people a week easy. Easy. And I'll come here and train until you feel comfortable. And I'll train. The goal is you to get busy and let's have some fun. Let's see right here, landing page. Let me show you who's eating over there. Give me some crunchies. Who's eating?
That's Melanie.
I want some, Melanie. Don't be eating and don't give me none. That's rude, Melanie. You ain't gonna offer me nothing, really? I'm just kidding you. Okay, free vacation.
Mute out.
I'm just giving a hard time. Eat your food. I ain't tripping. Long lashes, no. Essentials, no. Magnet, no. 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 Digital billboard, right here. This is the capture page. Look at it. Bam. That's all it is. Capture page. And I link it to another page. How do I link it? Watch this. I can scroll over here. It asks me for what? Where do I link it? Watch this. See there? At the bottom, where do I link it to? Going to a digital billboard. Wham. That's how you link them, sweetie.
Huh.
That's hot.
Yes, it is.
So I just built I can put anything up that picture I want to. Any kind of picture I want. Leads from Facebook, made simple. Bam, put your name, number, boop, done. Whatever you want. Make a capture page, then lead it to your page, and just show something, and boom. You can put a picture of yourself there. Wham, wham. And so that's a capture page. Okay? And I should have put something there.
So Tim, I'm sorry. Show me where you link it at the bottom.
At the bottom, you go down and you link. When I put a form here, the form always allows me where do you want it to go. It's going to redirect. See, it's going to ask me to redirect to where. I can either redirect to a phone call, I can redirect to an email, I can redirect to a PDF. You know how people get free PDFs? Hey, for your free PDF, put it here, bam, no action. So I'm redirecting mine to a URL. So that URL is another page that I have in the system. I can link it to a phone call, email, whatever I want to do. Follow me? That's how simple this is. Now, because of my texting, I tell people to text me here and put my what number here. I say instead of a call, I tell people to what? Text me.
Put your box.
I put my Vox Direct number there. So instead of calling me, I tell them to text me. I'd rather you text me anyway. So my number pops up, they send me a text, boop, I get it right now. So this is this system has become my texting system too. Hello, somebody. Because I did that in one of my deals. I did that on to my page for AI. I have people text me. Text me, let's talk. Okay. Any questions while I got this open? And it changed the style. You can do anything. Change the size of the button, just click it. Change the color, just press color. Change the size. I mean, everything is here. Just click, click, click. Change the size of the heading. Bam, that fast. Change the color of it. Whatever you want to do, all right here. Just click, click, click. You're done. Once you click the green button, you go up here, press the save, boom, it's done. That's it. It looked like you spent all day long. You charge somebody $300 to $500 to build it. People get it all the time. Any question in the house tonight? Melanie, what you've seen tonight, will you be my business partner? Yes or no?
Yes, I will.
Thank you, Melanie. Melanie, where did I meet you from?
Craigslist.
Craig's what?
Craigslist.
Did I talk to you? Did I talk to you first, or did you go to my website first?
No, did it tell me to text your number?
You text me and I sent you the website. You said, I watched everything. What do I do next?
Yeah, you called me, but I don't know how you got my number. I can't remember.
the moment, I'll show you. Let me show you the secret. My system, whenever you text me, the reason I have you text me, what does it automatically do, Melanie? That's you and me talking right there. That's me and you. What's up at the top, Melanie? Your phone number. There's Phil.
Yeah, I'm
Phone number.
talking, but you can't hear me.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I know.
There's Miss Rosalind. She has some questions. I'm on it. Miss Rosalind, she's gonna be good too. I don't know if Rosalind got the system. I think she did. She's saying something that
I
she can
did.
build. Rosalind, where do we meet? Where do we meet, Miss Rosalind? Facebook?
Yes,
Just
Facebook
talking to me doing
Messenger.
videos, right?
That is correct.
And me just showing things what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. And I'm gonna go. But Rosalind, didn't this texting and now with the ability to build a website for anybody, doesn't this give you empowerment?
Does it give me a what?
Does it make you feel like you got the power now to do anything you want?
Well, yes, but I'm still needing the how to do the text marketing. The
Okay,
website is awesome.
let's go back to the text. What part about the texting?
Well, I guess I missed some of the part or didn't understand the part. I know about you have to have the text opt for them to have the either stop or opt out. You know,
Yep.
text of the text messaging.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now when we're creating that text message to be
Yes.
sent out,
Yes.
is there a link or something that we have to put there for them
You
to?
go to manage.voxdirect.com and log in on your browser on your computer. Manage.voxdirect.com. Once you log in, you're gonna see this show up. You're gonna see your page show up. You see how you can joggle between the two, voice and messaging and texting? You can joggle between. When you want to send a text, you go to the texting. When you want to go check your messages, now I'm on the voice. This is what it looks like when you log in the back office. You may have only one number or two if you chose the second.
I have one number.
Now, but you can choose one more. So when you click on manage, you can go add another number in your area code or close to.
Okay.
Or another. So go in that one. Go and do it tonight. Then you change it and add it. Boom. And this number I can put it and call it my 844, another 844. I call them all a business number. One is a business number. One is a virtual extension. And something else. And you link it to, connect it to whatever you want.
Okay.
Everything is done by a click and a drop down and tell it, what do you want it to do?
Okay.
And same thing with the extensions. What do you want it to do? It always asks, connect to what?
Okay. Now, when you were saying offering them a free vacation,
that's something you get from me anytime you want. Anytime you want. All my customers, all my business partners, you can use that unlimited. It's just nothing more than an incentive to get Melanie to go out and have a good trip with her husband or whoever she's going with or anybody, and boom, you go enjoy yourself. Oh my God, Tim, I had such a great time. Now I brought you 3, 4, 5 more guests, more people to come.
Okay.
Okay.
That free trip is for two?
Yes, ma'am, it is actually. Yes. Actually, it's for a family. 2 or a family. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it'll accommodate up to 5 people, I think. So one good thing else also, have you set up your greeting yet?
No, I have not set up my greeting. I was going to get with you before I do that. I didn't have death in the family, car accidents. So this is the first I've got back on trainings in a week.
Is that recently, Rosalind?
I'm sorry?
Recently?
Yes. When I had set up and became a customer when I was on the road coming from Louisiana.
I remember.
And then headed from Mississippi when I was, you were talking to my daughter at the time. That was all that during that time. So now everyone is gone. I'm back in full motion here.
We can get on the phone and take us 10 minutes to set you up like this, and I'll set you up in 10 minutes. I'll do a Zoom just like this, okay?
Okay.
So I can do it tomorrow. Mornings are best. Melanie, mornings are best.
Okay.
Get me anytime. But listen, I want us to be about as savvy as we're going to get. Remember, when you talk about the texting, always ask every customer, once you get them signed up, ask them what you have. Do you have
A website.
Email.
Thank you. That's
Website.
it. Our website. If y'all don't remember nothing else I teach y'all, please remember that one. God, listen. When you walk away from asking that question, do you know how much money you're leaving on the table?
Well, I got a couple of
Because
people now.
oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, Melanie, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I have a couple people now. As a matter of fact, my friend has his own auto shop, and he had me on the phone just today, speaking with someone to he already has a website already, but we're looking to expand and draw more business. And he had me on the phone with someone that could generate the more business for him, do his website. And the difference is that when he goes to the auction and actually click a photo of the VIN number on the vehicle, it automatically give him the vehicle information and send up, and he can they upload the photos and everything for his site. Now that I didn't see where you can do that and help him with that.
Okay, let me show you something.
Now,
he has a website.
Yeah,
he has a website, right?
Yes, he does.
Now, here's the website part. I built a website. He has a website. Here's what he doesn't have. He can't advertise on a million sites. Done. He doesn't have a built-in autoresponder to that website. He has to pay a MailChimp, an Aweber. I have it built into the system. Done. He doesn't have social marketing built into that to pull people about his subject in his area, to put articles that's out every single day. He wakes up and puts it on Facebook, puts it on Instagram. Done. He doesn't have content marketing. One is social marketing. This is content. We come up with content and articles or video, put it on his Facebook. Bam, it's done. Then he has a custom blog that joins onto his a blog done for him automatically. And then we have a CRM. A CRM is where he relates to customers. This alone is $150 a month minimum. It takes the customer, lets you know what the stage is in, how well you're doing. It has their phone number in there. When they put their name and their email, it tracks them all. CRM, built in, done. That's what he does. He has a website. I got a website on steroids. Then I showed you a couple of other things that we have. I just showed you my back office. I have the domain maker. I have the link that you can send out worldwide to an app, and you put everybody into a chat just like Messenger, where Facebook can't block anything you do. Done. So that's 9-10 things right there. There's lots of things that we do. Just couldn't put them all here. So it made it simple.
Hey, Tim.
Yes.
You forgot targeted marketing.
Targeted marketing. There's analytics. There's there's about 10 to 12 things that we do inside this thing that is just not done on a website. It's just not. Can't compete at all.
Okay, well, can I set up like an appointment, or probably on either, you said in the morning they're good for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, in the afternoon is good for him.
Well, if he wants to, if he wants to see website, I'll set up an appointment for you and do a quick. Everybody should have a free Zoom at least, where you get 40 minutes free. Everybody should have a Zoom. That's like being all over the country right now. Okay. And then when you're texting Melanie, we talk to the. Now remember, these are tools only. The texting is a tool. The websites are a tool. When we talk to the texting VP, you can't ask him about our marketing website because we don't do that. Okay. When we're talking about the website, we don't do the texting. The tool. You just walking in with the texting and said, look, do you have a website? Because I know it could lead up to another $100,000. I'm gonna turn this, instead of 60 grand this year, I'm gonna turn it into 100 plus. With this
And then
alone.
Tim, does that CRM, when it's managing their clients, their customers, does it automatically send out a text to the people that come up in the CRM that are due for an oil change. Boom. Like it already just sends them out a text.
It does not. It does not. You have to.
Good question. That was a good question. Okay.
No, ma'am, it does not. It does not.
Or like, it's winter time. Everybody needs to come in and get their snow tires on, or
right.
You're in those parts. Like so the CRM does not.
The CRM does, but you can take numbers from the CRM that are your clients and put them in there because they've already opted in before and say, this is me. You can put them in a CSV file and dump them right into. Now, your customers that you're dealing with, auto changers, you have people that's done business with you on a list. And I got one today that I told you was illegal. What they have is a program on the computer and they're sending out text, but they're illegal because they don't give me an opportunity to
opt out.
If you can't log out, $1,500, you keep doing it, jail time. So if somebody starts complaining, then you can put your whole business out of business. Texting is nothing. That's why the 29 or the 199 is very important that you got to do to be a rep in the business so that you know what's going on. The 199, you get all the money or access to it. It's right now for the next 2 weeks. It's $149 one time, then $10 to have your own websites, your own landing pages, your own back office. $10 you pick a plan. I don't care which one you use, but when you start using it a lot, you will automatically be at the top one. You can start at the bottom, you can start in the middle. I don't care. But if you're in this business, yes.
You said it would be $149, and what would it be monthly to maintain?
I didn't say one. I said $10 for your back. A person that's in business to run your business is going to cost you $10.
You said $10?
On the texting voice side, $10 a month. Yes, $10 a month. Everybody should on the texting. Everybody should be paying $10 a month.
Okay.
Okay. If they're in the business. Now that's to run your business. Now I know that I spend $300 to $500 right now to run my businesses. No ifs, ands, and buts, which is cheap. I have a business owner on the phone. She knows what it takes every month to crack an egg. You got heat, you got electricity, you got gas, you got phone bill, you got this, you got that. Costs a lot of money just for a business to stay open. This is pretty laid flat back. Okay.
Okay. Well, let's like I said, I want to set up an appointment to for you in the morning. What about 10?
10 o'clock your time. That's 8 o'clock
my time, Central Time.
That's perfect.
I'm Dallas, Texas.
Not a problem. And Melanie, if you'd like to be on that call at the same time, I'll walk you through when you decide to get set up, and I'll walk you both through at the same time. Ask all the questions.
Okay, I will definitely be in touch if I feel like it's beneficial to you. And is it Roslyn that we're talking to?
Yes.
Hi, Roz. Yeah, if I'm not taking away from her time, she might want you all to herself.
No, you're fine.
You're right.
Hey, Tim, I need to help get one of my clients set up.
Yes.
May I join in?
Of course. Yes.
Okay.
My priority is going to be asking questions. I'm going to ask and get everything done for them. And then as I'm going through, you can stop and say, okay, did that work? Because I'm going to set you both up. Yes. I don't know who said, hey, Tim. Is that Pamela?
That was
said, hey, Tim. Oh, Kathy, yes. I'll set your customers up. All of you guys, go get your 3 customers and trigger those $50, and then trigger the $50 for the new person, and you get 50 again. They're just begging you to take the money. And I'm looking forward to somebody like a Rosalind, like a Melanie, to come and fire the whole group up, and all of you get going and go crazy. Because you see, I met this beautiful lady right on Craigslist. She looked at the information, but it wasn't me that did it. It wasn't my Craigslist ad that did it. It was my website that I built over here that did it. I put it together. I put a 2-minute video, and I gave her all the goodies down at the bottom. She had to ask me, where was it? I said, it's at the bottom. She watched it. I did not do a presentation for her. She watched it herself. I said, okay, Tim, I got it. Let's talk. She's looking for something to stay at home, to work at home. You might put that in an ad as you build. And then I know just from listening to her, she's not afraid to talk to businesses. That's where the home run is going to be. I'm not going to tell you the niche that she told me about, but she hit it right on the head. She just said, this will work for this niche and that, that. girl, where you been? Because she's dealt this before, and you're gonna learn from her. She'll be one of the leaders. Come Kim, from all of us. But I think if you watch in 30 days, somebody's gonna kick my butt around the corner. They're gonna pass me, and I know it. And I'm not big headed about it, but it feels good to say I'm number one now. But almost 30 days. It hasn't even been 30 days since we've been open. But after a month or two, there's gonna be some people that's gonna motor through, and I just wanted to come from this group. I know you're gonna be a top person, Melanie. There's no doubt.
We're all gonna
'Cause
be
you got more
winners.
experience. I love that. I love that. We're gonna get this thing going, but here's the kicker: this tool and the tools we have should have you guys making money every single week. And now, Melanie, you said you know a lot of business owners. 98% of them want to have this whole system in place, which would cost $500 to $800 on the open market, and you have it for 87. You have this texting thing from 39 all the way up to 139. And the 139 is easily, for people texting a lot, it's going to turn into $300 to $1,000 a month because they're going to buy more and more credit. Remember, you're getting paid 20% of the fees on the texting platform. That's huge.
And then Tim, I do really well with everything like in front of me. So if I go to voxdirect.com, can I look at all the different products or?
Absolutely. When you go to my website, it says check pricing. That takes you right to my website.
Okay, perfect.
When you go there, see, these are hidden things that I build on my website. I don't tell people that that's my main website. I tell them to check price. They don't have a clue. But if people knew, they wouldn't fill in my information. So I don't tell them until like right now. Text, you hit, all you got to do is hit that. Now, the beautiful thing about our system, it has cookies in it. Does anybody know what cookies are?
Yes.
Yes.
When you click that link, it follows you all the way back around, so it comes back to you. Okay? That's the beauty of this thing. So you get people to get on your site, and they fill their name, their information in. So when you look at the site and go all through it, the video is at the bottom of my link, so you don't have to go in the menu and look for this, look for that. And pretty much you can look around and read the whole basis of the system, and I'll show you that. Same thing with the websites. That video does the same exact thing. And again, when we talk, I'll let you look at that thing, and we'll talk. Any other questions before I get out of here? Getting ready to go eat now. It got done pretty quick. Any other questions?
Oh, I forgot what time it is. It's what, 8:24 your time? Okay.
Yep. But that's all right. I'll be up in the morning.
It's
If you have any
Thank
other
you
questions,
all. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, everybody.
Melanie, text me tonight and say, Tim, I'm ready to go today. I'm ready to go tomorrow. Whatever it is, I'm ready to start making you money. Let's get you on that leaderboard so we can start rocking. Same thing, Rosalind. Same
Well,
thing.
I'm
Talk
about to text. I'm about to text you so you can help me set up this link for my site.
Well, if you give me 15 minutes, I'll help you do it tonight. Give me 15 minutes. Let me eat. Give me 15 minutes. We'll do it tonight. Get it out the way.
15 minutes in county.
All right. God bless you.
All right. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Good night, you guys. God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank
I can't hear what you're
you
saying.
get it. God bless. I said, you guys just talk about it. We all gonna win. I look forward to it.
Ladies, see you later.
God bless. Talk to you soon.
God bless. All right.
Bye-bye.
I'm leaving tonight, Tim.